Yo, what's up, guys? Just got my brand new fucking house. Super hyped about it. It's the cost of it was $1.7 million, and yeah, I'm starting to grow a little bit older. So back at where I was at my sky rise, and it was horrible there. Security was horrible. I got somebody broke into my building and took hella shit. I have 24-hour security, so I don't know how that would happen. But now I moved here, very private, very away from the world, very far. Yeah, I'm just show you guys a little bit of like the surrounding of it. So it's pretty much the inside. Huge fucking TV. It's got my bullshit right there. This is the outside, which I really like. You have the tall grass up front, a nice little pool. My dog's right there. So the reason I got this house, it was just, I don't know, it's exactly what I wanted, exactly what I needed, and it just suits me way better. I don't think that I should even be in an apartment, especially if I have the money to get a house, which I do, thankfully. Oh! We had to bring the loaf for the video. We always, super mandatory that we keep a loaf. Feel me? Not a big loaf, but a little something. I want to be transparent with you guys. So what I do for work, I do multiple things. I have a program with funded accounts, so I sports bet. My funded accounts, I could bet up to $500,000. I take home 100 to 150K, and I don't have to risk a lot of my own money. I have to risk at least $1,000, $5,000. But if that means that I'm risking 1 to 5 to potentially come home with 150 or 100K, I'm gonna do that every single time. So that's one of the things that I do. Back then, I used to have a couple websites. I was making a lot of money off those. Over 7 figures for sure off those. I did a lot in the book, man. I have a gambling deal by stake, so I gamble, get paid. I like that. I don't do YouTube. I used to do faceless YouTube channels, which made me around like 60 bands a month, but I was 17. I've done a lot of shit, but those are pretty much the main things that I do right now. I'm looking to expand more in business, but I'm figuring out step by step on what I'm supposed to do. Aside from that, I don't have much passion doing this bullshit. It's what pays the bills. In terms of what I'm passionate for, I used to be a really, really good fighter. Like, I was knocking niggas out, like not even no troll shit. I did a lot of taekwondo. I trained a lot of boxing. I trained a lot of MMA. And I just feel like back when I was young and I had all the passion for it after I graduated high school, graduated at 17, money became an issue. I never had a lot of money when I was younger. I never came from money. So that was something that I really wanted. So once I started getting it, it started dragging me away from fighting slowly. Like I still always trained. I never was as consistent as I was. So pretty much I stopped doing it. But that's what I had a lot of passion for. I still do. I still want to become the best fighter in the world. Still want to be a movie star, action movie star, fucking one of the biggest. I have the look, I have the skills to really be something greater than what I am right now. So I guess time will tell on my whole story, But as far as like everything that I've been through, there's a lot of shit behind the scenes that I've been through that a lot of people don't even know about. I lost my cars, lost a lot of cash, my chains. Lost my chains twice. Got into a whole bullshit ass court. I cannot really speak on that too much, but they took my Lambo, took my cash, took my chains, took everything that I had. They left me with the crumb at a time. I had to make it all back. But so basically everything that I have right now, It's paid off in cash, which I'm super thankful for. I just worked really hard, but behind the scenes, I was going through a lot. Had a gambling addiction. Fucking lost millions and millions. Yeah, man. I've been through it. But we're learning, and I'm still very very up. I'm young, 20 years old. Have multiple millions to my name. So at least I'm thankful for that. But yeah, all the cool cars that I've had, Lamborghinis, fucking like literally every cool car that I had. Those were the reasons that I don't have them anymore. Either I sold it, or it got confiscated, and I never really did anything wrong. It was just accusations, and those accusations put me in a very bad spot. And I guess we just, I don't know, surround yourself around good groups. A lot of bad groups could get things fucked up in your life, and I was just around a bad group at a bad time, at the wrong time. I was the only person that had something to lose, and you just learn from everything. And I kind of did learn from everything that I've been through. I don't want to gamble anymore. And when I mean not gambling, yeah, sports betting is gambling. It's a more safer gamble. Putting up less money to borrow more money, so that's already that's potentially an investment at that point. But yeah, I mean, I have a real gambling problem that I have to stop. I lost so much money. I feel like I make a lot of fucking money. Like, trust me, I make more than probably like 50 or 70% of the population. It sucks that I make a lot of money and all that shit goes down the drain because of gambling and stupid shit. Like back then, almost all the money that I made fucking disappeared, either from gambling, dumb spending habits, but gambling, it's like, I always forgot about the losses after like a decent win, but all the losses adds up. Like I could make millions and millions of dollars and lose it all, and at that point it's like it's not even mine. But sometimes I always wonder, like, what would I have done if I actually saved that money? Could have been like the youngest billionaire or some bullshit. I mean, I don't know, but thankful that we're still young, 20 years old, and we're gonna push everything back, learn from our mistakes, and new house, paid off cars, really have no bills to pay. So I guess it's just grind time for me. I guess grind time, baby.